get ahead in chemistry from the periodic table to the apocalypse. Apocalypse! Whee! Boo! Chapter 2. Bonding! Bonding! Now, bonding. I've already explained how NaCl bonds. How this bunch of white stuff can use ionic bonding to create this lovely thing that we call saltiness and make our foods less bland. Well, the ones that are bland, that is. And the thing is, this is how we do it. Number one, I've already explained how ions can turn into like positive and negative ones, and that's this sodium ions and the chlorine ions connect together to create this white stuff that we call saltiness. And it's not poisonous when you eat it, unless you eat too much, that is. The next thing that you have to really say is the fact that, well, covalent bonds. Now, covalent bonds are not like any of the salt stuff or ionic bonds kind of stuff. In fact, it's more of things coming together. Now, there are two ways you can visualize it. Most people visualize this with balls and sticks, where the sticks represent bonds and the balls represent atoms. Or some people just do things in a way where you can just connect the balls together, like bloop and bloop, where there's no sticks needed. And the interactions between them are where the bonding happens. And the second way I just told you has a lot of limitations. First of all, there's a limit of how many balls you can put in one place. And second of all, where are you gonna put all the what about the parts of atoms that kind of overlap when you do this? Well, there's not much you can do there. And so, what do? You use balls and sticks. And balls and sticks are really, really useful because of how they visualize this and the type of bond. They can even show you the type of bond, which is really, 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 really useful. Like, if you need a triple bond or a double bond, it's really useful to use the sticks and balls method. In fact, I have some up there, but I lost a lot of sticks. So yeah. And now, back to chemistry. Now, these covalent bonds, you have to share electrons. Now, atoms always want their electrons shells to be filled up. The only ones who don't want that to happen is noble gases, because their outer electron shells are already filled up. I like to imagine this periodic table as like a feudal system, where the periodic table of elements seems to work out. I like to imagine the left-hand column being the peasants, the ones who want the most money, and noble gases are on the most right, where they are basically the kings, and they're like, I have the most money, I don't need your money, I don't need your stupid money, I don't need your money. And in between are the merchants and the middle class and all the knights. And then, of course, you can literally see how the noble kings are right there, and the alkaline earth peasants are there. And all of that is used to create this cute little guy, Claude. Yeah, this cute little fur guy. Now back to chemistry. And with all these types of bonding, you can use them to literally create anything. To create cats, to create humans, to create salt, to create water, hydrogen dioxide. And in fact, everything here is actually some of the most common elements that we have. Even this book, made of coated paper, is really useful when it comes to just creating stuff. And that's pretty much it! And that's bonding for basics. And I just did the fast way. I'm not even gonna get into time travel. And that is it. Ole! Ole! I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Hands on Sean, and I hope to see you guys soon. And until next time, Sean out. Peace. I am the masked man. The ninja of chemistry. Kneel before me, or perish.